looks like Radium has found us and decided to indulge us in some conversation here. He's an absolutely beautiful little kitty. What did you say, 5 years?
5 years old, yes.
5 years, neutered male.
Years old.
And how do we determine his age? Could you count the rings on his claws or something, or what?
You could do that, but the vet told us.
The vet the nose knows, apparently,
he knows,
okay?
I guess, by the teeth.
So do you get vets do some volunteer work for you, or is it?
We will.
And there goes Radium.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice chat, Radium. A lot more to explore in our
The
room.
vets do, I mean, we do take them to the local vets to get them fixed and everything. So they do a service for the shelter, yes.
Yeah, how wonderful. And Pet Pals, we've talked about, is such a wonderful alliance of the shelter and the sheriff's office, I guess, in general.
Exactly, yes.
How can we help out the Pet Pals? What do they do fundraiser-wise? Do they have some events coming up maybe that we can look for? Yeah,
our next event is our biggest event of the year. It's called the Doggy Drag. It's on June 18th. It's a walk, run, 3K, 5K.
And you bring your animal if you like.
Yes, dogs have to be on leash. Same with cats if you decide to.
Has there ever been a weird animal that gets brought in, like a turtle or something?
No, I don't think we've had one of those.
Mostly cats and dogs.
Well, yeah, mostly dogs, unless it's a very brave cat.
Well, it's the doggy drag. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But there's a silent auction. There's, snacks, food. Well, obviously snacks, food, water. Just a bunch of stuff, all promoting the animals. All the money raised goes to the spaying and neutering of the shelter animals and of Grand County.
Bob Barker would be very pleased,
yes,
as always.
Yes, he would.
I'm a huge Price is Right fan, so I've got to...
You definitely would be, but it'd be Drew Carey now.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's true. I think he's continued the tradition.
Exactly.
Thanks for calling me out, Marianne.
Yeah, exactly.
But, so any other events? The Doggy Drag's a big one.
The next, so...
Don't need to know days, just some loose events throughout the year.
Yeah, so the next, one of the other ones is the Grand Dog. It's every other year, and we work with the advocates. It's about promoting how sometimes animal abuse deals with people's abuse and all that. So we kind of correlate both of them together so people realize, if you see signs in animals, might be something more going on in the household.
Well, that's interesting.
So it's something we raise money. You elect your dog or whatnot, and the person who raises the most money, their dog becomes the grand dog, and it's all about spreading education.
Like not prom queen, but something like that, where they are the grand dog.
Exactly. And my dog actually is a reigning champion, so she'll be in here.
You're one of the judges as well, if I understand. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly. No, I had to raise a lot of money, so I didn't get any freebies. But yeah, no, it's a huge thing about awareness with both of us. So it's neat to have two Grand County groups working together.
All right, it's gcpetpals.org.
Correct.
If you want to, there's so much you can do to support these guys. You can donate money, donate your time if you don't have money, or, once again, just stop by and walk a dog.
Exactly.
Take it out for a walk. I got to ask, you've been doing this for how many years?
About 15.
15 years. What's the weirdest animal you've had to come, bring in?
We've had a boa snake and a python, and then probably the tarantula. So
you've really had a python and boa snake, huh?
Yeah. These were.
Did they get adopted?
They did, thankfully, sooner than later, because it's they're not.
They'll eat the rest of the residents.
It was good to get them into a home that knew snakes. We learned about them, but it was just it's very random as opposed to our cats and dogs.
Our traditional Grand County is going to be dogs, and then some cats, and then snakes and a tarantula.
So, and there's actually a lot of people who love the exotic animals. So, and we're thankful that there are. So
you haven't found a wallaby or anything like that yet.
No, not yet.
Well, Marianne, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
We definitely appreciate everything you do, the shelter does, as well as Pet Pals. Just such a great service in our county with how much we all love animals here. So.
Well, thank you very much.
And we'll look forward to the next guest. Once again, don't forget Radium. He is still exploring our studio here. There's a lot to explore and a lot of smells and corners, but great temperament. He's a lot of fun, beautiful cat, 5 years, right in the prime of his life. And he'd love to come just sit in the lap and cuddle with you. So check out Radium at gcpetpals.org along with all his new friends. And we're going to take a break. Thanks again for hanging out. When we come back, we're going to be chatting with Mike from the YMCA of the Rockies, talking about Camp Chief Ouray. All right, and we're off.
Middle Park Medical Center is your hometown provider for family care and surgical services. We are committed to providing the best care for every person, mind, body, and spirit. Middle Park Medical Center, keeping life grand.